Everybody, it's Flocka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 theme teams inside of Madden 22. I did a video before the game came out, kind of me guessing which theme team I think was going to be the best. But now that we have had the game for like, I think it's a little over a week or maybe just under a week or maybe a week today. I don't even know the exact dates. It's been such a rush this first couple days of Madden 22. We're going to get you guys the more updated list and which I think is going to be better because there's a lot more budget options out there. There's a lot better players. We know who's good, who's not good anymore. There's a lot of players that we overrated before the game came out. We have that all settled for you right here in this video. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoy videos like this, top 10s, anything, and also join that Noti gang if you are new and subscribing. And let's get right into the video. Way that I figured out the top 5 theme teams is also it's a lot of just playing the game, and there's also this website, obviously mutt.gg is one I use all the time. I have it pinned on my tab up here, and also you guys can see literally every theme team is in the game. The one thing that sucks about it doesn't show the overall. Maybe if they showed the overall of the offense, defense, and then like just the total overall right here on every single team would make it a lot better, but you do have to dive into every single one. So we picked out our top 5 from literally just looking at these builders right here. For my number 5, I am going to actually be going with the Los Angeles Rams. I think this is a very, very good theme team. As you guys can see, the way it works, it shows you your quarterback, and then it shows you the depth chart, the running back depth chart, the wide receiver depth chart, on and on and on. The reason why I have this one so high, we're going to get to all the key points here and then all the little weaknesses that they have on their team that could get better in the future very fast. Matthew Stafford is their quarterback. If you guys do not know, I just made a Budget Beast video on him. He is one of the best quarterbacks in the game. I think he's a top 5 quarterback. He gets set feet lead, and he's only an 80 overall, so he's super cheap. Hits most throws for you. I think he struggles on the run a little bit, but he has been amazing for me. I still use him. I should upgrade to Josh Allen. I know. I have a lot of coins. I'm just saving them for the next big quarterback. But Matthew Stafford has been amazing for me. Obviously, they don't have many other good options. Jared Goff doesn't have a power-up, so you can't use Jared Goff. Matthew Stafford is definitely a very, very good option. Trust me on that. But the reason why they're good, Jack Youngblood gets every single chem in the game, but obviously he played for the Rams as well. They have a great defensive tackles. You got Michael Brockers. I said Dockers. Sebastian Joseph Day, another solid guy, 84 team builder right there. And you also have Ndamukong Suh and Aaron Donald. Honestly, if I were you guys, I'd probably move Suh over here instead of Brockers and move him to D-tackle. You'd have Aaron Donald to end with Youngblood. Amazing, literally amazing. I think Youngblood is definitely the best captain right now. Maybe Allworth. I just think there's so many good receivers in the game. You don't need Allworth. I think one of their weaker positions is definitely the running back position, but I don't think Cam Akers is an awful pick. Definitely not at all. Yeah, he's a solid card. 83 speed is kind of a budget guy right there, but obviously with the theme teams, he's going to get a little bit of a boost. I would recommend doing 25 for all theme teams this early on. It's just doing 50, you're going to have a lot of golds, low golds, or silvers on your teams. It's just not worth it to do 50 this early on. If you are a true fan and you just want to build it, you're no money spent. It's kind of easier to build theme teams earlier in the year, so that's definitely the way you want to go, 100%. But moving over to wide receiver, this is actually a very slept-on wide receiver group right here. Wes Welker, if you guys do not know, a lot of people are actually kind of towards the Wes Welker movement now because he gets slot apprentice, the only receiver in the game that gets it. Right here, slot apprentice, where you can obviously do different routes that you can only do inside of the Howrah Master with a Howrah Master quarterback, but Wes Welker gets it now for whatever position's at. Deshaun Jackson as well. Amazing card. I think he's a top 10 receiver in this game easily. Not like he's definitely on the higher end of that as well. Very fast card. And then you have some options down here. Robert Woods, wouldn't do him. You have Cooper Kupp, wouldn't do him. I would probably rather go with this Brandon Cooks as well. As you guys can see, 87 speed powered up before the theme team boost or anything. He is a very, very solid card early on. He's kind of like a 88 speed is definitely solid because that's what you're going to be getting with Deshaun Jackson as well. Or Deshaun Jackson's going to be a 90 speed for you, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I mean, the Rams theme team is looking very, very solid. There's a lot of solid positions. Leonard Floyd at 79. He got a gold. We wish he would have got that 80 overall elite to make the same team even better. Solid there. The tight ends, okay. Tyler Higbee, nothing crazy. The linebackers is probably their worst possession at the right and the middle. You guys can see their highest is 69 and 70. But like I said, you should be doing 25. So you should be using a middle linebacker from another theme team or either just the best middle linebacker you possibly get. Left tackle, solid 82. Left guard, solid 83. You have an 82 left guard as well in Saffold. Center sucks. The guard is okay. 77 is okay for a theme team early on. And Havenstein is very decent for a theme team early on as well. And then your safeties, you're looking at John Johnson. He would be an 83 overall for you, powered up. He's now on the Browns, my team. Super happy about that. Your kicker is solid. Matt Gay and Austin McGinnis. I guess you could use either of these two, both 77 and 75. And also your punter. You have 2 elite punters you could use on your team. Very, very solid theme team. That is my number 5. The number 4 position, we are actually going to go to the Chiefs over here. They have Patrick Mahomes. He's going to be an 89 for you, powered up. Super, super solid card right there. You're going to have Chris Jones, one of the best defensive tackles in the game. Emmanuel Ogbah, who's now an elite this year. Very, very good card as well. You got Kareem Hunt, Clyde. You have some options there. I'd probably just go with Kareem. Clyde is my backup right now because I'm just slacking and not buying backups. He's a solid card as well. You got a gold fullback. It's okay. It's okay. Frank Clark, I thought he was an elite this year. Frank Clark got a 79. That's still a solid card right there. Your wide receivers are very, very good. Tyreek Hill, 88 speed, obviously. Him on a theme team, probably one of the best receivers in the game. He's already a top 3 receiver in the game before the theme team. Take what you want with that. McCole Hardman, a nice little budget option, 87 speed. He's going to do it for you, especially on the theme team. He's going to be very good. The other guys aren't the best. I'd probably fill in the third receiver with somebody else, maybe a Lance Allworth or however you want to do it there. Moving over to the left outside linebacker, bad. Middle linebackers, okay. Hitchens is okay. You probably won't play these guys, to be fair. Your right outside linebacker is bad as well. That's another position you're going to fill in. But your tight end, you have the best tight end in the game when it comes to overall wise, besides obviously that Kittle level master. But Travis Kelce, a beast. The only thing he's really lacking is the speed. Obviously, this is not the powered up. There you go. 82 speed. He'd get boosted up to an 83, 84, whatever you have on him. He's going to be a solid card for you. I mean, these stats are amazing. This is like literally the only lackluster stat on him. Easily fixable with the theme team, making kind of usable. Orlando Brown, solid left tackle, 79. You got Joe Thuney. Everybody knows about Joe Thuney, the most pulled card in the game right now. Rodney Hudson, one of the best centers in the game. Kyle Long, a team builder, 84. And Mike Remmer. So they have a decent line. And then moving over to cornerback, where one of the most important positions in the game. I just noticed with the Rams last time, I skipped over Jalen Ramsey and Marcus Peters. Yeah, that's kind of one of their best spots. I don't know why I did that. Well, I think everybody gets that point, but cornerback right here for the Chiefs, L'Jarius Sneed, Kendall Fuller, and Marcus Peters. 3 very solid guys. Kendall Fuller is a solid card. I hate how I have to do that every time. 85 speed after the power up, 86 once you get the boost. He is a solid corner for you guys now. And then moving on over to the other guy, you got Marcus Peters, solid. L'Jarius Sneed, one of the best team builders in the game. Very, very good. Juan Thornhill, solid. One of the best safeties in the game, and Tyrann Mathieu. I mean, this team is like, it's so hard to go away from because they have so many high-end cards. There's a lot of like low-end cards. So this is a team that you have to do 25 on. This is one that I would never even try 50 on. But their 25 is so good because they have so many high-end cards. They even have an 85 kicker, a solid punter at 77. I mean, the boost from Tyreek. I mean, Pat Mahomes and literally Chris Jones, there's Tyrann Mathieu. Those boosts alone, L'Jarius Sneed, literally carry this theme team. Number 3, we do have the Baltimore Ravens. This one is a very good theme team as well, as they always are. 84, Lamar Jackson. Their D-line looks solid as well. 78, 84, 81 at the D-tackle position. And Calais Campbell, 84 at the other end position. So all of them are very, very good right there. They have one of the best running backs in the game, a top 5 running back inside of Madden right now. Probably top 3 until that Saquon comes out, and then he'll probably move down to 4. Raheem Mostert on a theme team. You guys know he's the fastest running back in the game at the moment. Amazing pick right there. They have 2 of the best fullbacks in the game in Kyle Juszczyk and Patrick Ricard. You got options there. That's amazing. You got Zadarius Smith, Matthew Judon, options there. CJ Mosley, Patrick Queen. I wanted to use LJ for Patrick Queen is a fast guy. I would definitely go with Patrick Queen there. Your wide receivers are where it lacks. But listen here, this is where I think this is where a lot of people literally sway away from this theme team. You literally have nobody that's really usable here besides maybe Marquise Brown because of his speed. You can't. This is where what you have to do with the same team. Allworth, must. Devin Hester, once you get him up, is going to play on your team. It's a must. I'm telling you guys, Allworth is probably a must on the team because the wide receivers are so bad. You'd use Marquise Brown, Allworth, and once you get that Hester up, you got 3 receivers right there. I think Hester gets every team chem. If not, It's still, he's still very good that he's a free receiver you'd probably just use on your team anyways, you know what I mean? But you got some of the best tight ends in the game as well. Darren Waller, Mark Andrews, amazing double tight end threat right there. Your right outside linebacker, Pernell McPhee, 84 team builder. He's always very bad in Madden. Yeah, he's very, very slow, but maybe he's good in this game. I have not used him yet or seen him. I don't know. He's just kind of a, everybody knows Pernell McPhee's not that good. But cornerback is where they thrive in. Marlon Humphrey will be getting an 89 tomorrow on Friday for the Superstar promo. And Deion, it might be coming out tonight. I don't know 100%. We didn't get an announcement yet. But Deion Sanders as well, 85, that brand new one that everybody is getting as well. You got that Marcus Peters. He's been on the 3 theme teams we have showed today. Marcus Peters is a very solid card as well. Did not check his stats. 85 speed before the theme team boost and everything. Solid man, decent zone. He is a solid card right there, especially on a theme team. Moving over to safeties. Your safeties are both 78 overall. They're okay. They can get it done early. You might want to fill in that position, but your line is really good. Ronnie Stanley, Bradley Bozeman's on the lower end, but Ryan Jensen, Ben Powers, and Alejandro Villanueva. Very, very good card. Justin Tucker and Sam Cook, 2 of the best elites. You guys, some of you guys don't know. Yeah, that is pronounced Cook if you didn't know that. I didn't know that till this year, but this is one of the best theme teams. This is one that I, as a Brown fan, don't want to move over to, but I might have to because they look so fun to use. Number 2 position, we do have the Buccaneers. Tom Brady is their quarterback, as you guys know. Set feet lead, one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Till, obviously, we get a little bit of guys faster with it as well. I think he's top 5 easily, kind of in that range for sure. Your left end and William Golston is solid. Your defensive tackle, Vita Vea, one of the best T-tackles in the game. Ndamukong Suh, very, very good D lineman. 3 options right there to choose from. Leonard Fournette and Rojo are solid running backs. Definitely, hopefully we're getting like a LeGarrette Blount or something in the future. That would be super, super dope to get. Maybe a team builder LeGarrette Blount. That would be super cool for the same team. But Leonard Fournette's okay. I'm actually didn't even know that he got an elite this year. Don't know if he... I mean, I love Leonard Fournette, but like, I don't know if he... Do you guys think he deserved this? I don't know. I feel like he didn't play enough to deserve that. But I know we all know deep down that he's a really good player. Wide receiver, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Antonio Brown and Scotty Miller. I think Scotty Miller's a fast guy, 86 speed as well. Solid. Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, and Mike Evans are probably the ones that I would lean towards, definitely. Shaq Barrett, one of the best outside linebackers rushing in the game. You got 2 very good middle linebackers, one of the fastest ones in Devin White. Levante David, one of the highest overall ones. JPP, solid card, 83. Love to see him rejuvenated, back dominating in the league. You have 2 tight ends that are elites. OJ Howard is a top 3 tight end, or I'd probably put him at, I don't know, is he better than Darren Waller? I'd go 1 and 2, Kittle and Pitts, but I don't know if he is better than Darren Waller. That's actually a hard question. I mean, he's probably top 3, top 4 for sure, but he's a very good card. Rob Gronkowski's a really good blocking tight end. Not really good at anything else early on, so he's a good one to come in for maybe a couple blocks here and there. The line is decent as well. You got a 75 left tackle, 85 left guard, 85 center, 77 right guard, and an 87 right tackle. It's kind of crazy. Tristan Wirfs got over Ryan Jensen, Ali Marpet as a rookie. I don't really pay attention that much, but that's kind of, I don't know. I always thought that was insane that he got the highest overall rookie. I don't know. Maybe he deserved. But Sean Murphy Bunting as well, 8 team builder, one of the best cards in the game. After a theme boost, he's going to be very good. I think their cornerbacks are a little bit weak. Carlton Davis and Jamal Dean are very high golds, but they're solid. They're okay. I'd probably fill in these 2 spots. Yeah, Carlton Davis, unusable. 82 speed, that is disgusting. One of the most unusable cards in the game right there for his overall. Jamal Dean, I'd use, and then probably fill in that 3rd corner spot. Antoine Winfield, he got a right there on the borderline of the elite. Very slow card, very short card, unusable as well. Fill in there, 100%. But you move over to strong safety. You could use John Lynch there, or you could fill in there. You could maybe use, I don't even know, because yeah, I'd probably do John Lynch here because their D line is solid. You wouldn't need Jack Youngblood. I would probably do John Lynch. John Lynch would be very good on the same team as well. Your kicker's not the best in 78, Ryan Suckup, but you do get an elite punter on this theme team. Over to the number 1 spot, it's going to be the Green Bay Packers. This team is very good. They were very good at the end of the year last year, and I think they're taking over as the best team right now, in my personal opinion. I'll tell you why right now. Aaron Rodgers, one of the better releases in the game. He's okay right now. Doesn't get any crazy abilities. I still think he is solid. definitely maybe like I think he's like around the 7 to 6 range in the top 10 quarterbacks for me. But Aaron Jones, a very, very good card, especially on a theme team. We all know how good he is. He's going to be a good card. Defensive tackle, you get one of the highest overalls in the game in Kenny Clark. Your D-line's not the best. Maybe fill in with Jack Youngblood here because I don't really like Kingsley Keke or Dean Lowry here. So definitely you want to fill in right there. Zadarius Smith is a solid rusher. He honestly has been killing me lately whenever I play regs on my friends or when I was playing it in the EA Play trial. You got your wide receivers and Devontae Adams. Him on a theme team is very good. I think he's actually, this year in next gen, he plays very good because it seems like speed isn't the biggest factor. Well, it is, but I don't know. It seems like even with route tech, he is amazing or whatever you throw on him. And then you got Alan Lazard, Devin Funchess, and I think a lot of these guys are very fast options. Like Lazard is always very good. He's not fast on this card. Typically, they usually give him a fast card, but he is 6'5". I think Marquise Valdez-Scantling is usually the fast one, right? 85 speed is solid. I would definitely maybe fill in here as well. This is the one position where it's like really Devontae Adams and a fall off here. They usually will get a couple elites, like maybe Donald Driver. Sterling, I think who do we have last year? They got a couple upgrades here last year. I can't remember who they got. But your middle linebackers are solid. Blake Martinez, you got 81 Preston Smith as well. So you got an elite linebacker core. Not bad at all. Texas Tunyon and Robert Tunyon right here. Fan favorite. Not yet an elite, but he's going to probably maybe get there this year. You got the best left tackle in the game. You got one of the best corners in the game. You got Charles Woodson pre-order. Don't know. I heard of people calling GameStop. If you have a friend at GameStop or you want to go into GameStop and ask if they have any extra codes, I heard that works. You can go get that Charles Woodson. I feel like I should go try that out. Maybe put him in exchange set or something. But Casey Hayward as well right there. Elton Jenkins. So they got 2 elite linemen, 3 elite linemen, 4 elite linemen, 5 elite linemen on day 1. You guys know how good that is? That is amazing. 5 elite linemen on day 1. Darnell Savage, one of the best free safeties in the game. Micah Hyde, very good back and free safety. You can move him over to the strong safety, have him play high top while you move Adrian Amos into the box. You have a good kicker, an elite kicker. You have a punter that's an elite. This same team is amazing. The only thing you really need to fill in is the wide receiver depth and maybe the D-line a little bit here next to Kenny Clark. This team is very good. Appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to let me know which theme team you are rocking or which one you think you will be rocking here soon. I have not kicked in my theme teams yet, but I will be probably moving in here soon. So make sure to let me know which ones you think I should use. And I probably will make a lot of videos on it. Honestly, I think that's a cool video concept. Maybe I try to use other people's theme teams for videos as well. That would be super dope. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Make sure to smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.